You're watching Friday Night Football Fever, presented by TCU.
Welcome back to the program. After 3 weeks, we only have 3 undefeated teams remaining in the Northern Lakes Conference, and tonight, 2 of them about to face off at the Rock Pile. Plymouth hosting Northridge. The kids at Plymouth fired up for Friday Night Fever, and we all know the best way to do that is with more cowbell. Love it. Love the reason for it, too. Early on, look at Northridge. Xavier Miller takes the hit but delivers on target to Bryce Johnson. That makes it 6-0 Raiders, but the Rockies answer the best way they know how, a healthy dose of Jeremy Splix. We've seen him every week this year on the program. That gets in the end zone and ties the game. Plymouth would go on to win big tonight, 36-13, so they improved to 4-0.
What a start to the year it's been for Goshen. 3-0. Kyle Park was the Colts Coach of the Week for Indiana this week. Rainy night, though, in Napanee as they take on Northwood. Panthers getting it done on special teams. The Black Crunch blocks the punt. Jeremiah Hilty falls on it at the 1-yard line. So that would set up this. Bronson Yoder, the quarterback, lowers the pads and punches it in from a yard out to take an early lead, but Goshen would rally in the second half to capture this one 20-14. They are 4-0, the most wins since 2011, and their first 4-game winning streak since 2002.
A lot of records coming down tonight. Good job for Goshen. Hey, Elkhart Memorial coach Scott Shaw still looking for win number 1 on the year, taking on Warsaw tonight over at Charger Field, and they were trailing 31-14 at halftime, but then they find their groove. Zach Hawkins airing it out, connects to Devon Long, who makes an incredible grab, 32-yard gain, and the Chargers are in business. Next play, Hawkins going to keep it himself, stretches out as he's tackled and gets into the end zone. Chargers back to within 3. Then a few plays later, it's Hawkins again, this time on the quarterback keeper. Dodged some tacklers on his way into the end zone, and the Chargers now have the lead. And as you can see, they would run away from it from there. Hand off to Austin Scott. That's going to get him down inside the 5 before they score again. Chargers win tonight 42-33. And a couple other winners today in the state of Indiana. We already told you that Bremen was a winner earlier, but Concord beat Wawasee. LaPorte falls to Chesterton 22-21. North Judson over Knox. Rochester over Whitko. Culver Academy, Fairfield, all victorious as well. That takes care of Indiana.
Indeed. So we'll move things up north to Michigan, where last week Benton Harbor celebrated its first win in 3 years.
Big night.
So trying to make it 2 against Niles tonight. The Tigers were on the move early. Timothy Bell Jr. keeps it going right up the gut, shedding tacklers. A nice gain as Benton Harbor is in business. Later in the drive, a handoff to Percy Brown, and he will not be denied. Benton Harbor going streaking. The Tigers take it 34-13, back-to-back wins for the first time since '06.
Pair of undefeateds facing off in Stevensville tonight. Portage Central visiting Lakeshore. Lancers trailing 7-0 at half, trying to make a rally, but first they got to get the ball back, and Portage moving it well here in the third quarter as they get it out to midfield. Now Lakeshore eventually does get possession. Justin Brawley finds Justin Bundy for the first down here. Lakeshore would kick a field goal on the drive. They kicked 2 field goals in the second half, but they needed 1 more than they got. Portage Central wins 7-6.
The always fearsome Lake Michigan Catholic mascot, whatever the heck that's supposed to be, right? Hosting Brandywine tonight. The Bobcats coming off a big win, and in the first half, the Lakers get picked off by Corbin Eckenberger, so Brandywine is down inside the 15. Then Vincent Peel back to throw, got Austin Knapp. Nice catch and spin for the touchdown. That would make it 20-6. Brandywine on the way to another blowout, 58-18.
Congrats to the Bobcats, other winners in Michigan. Berrien Springs, 31-0 shutout over Hopkins. Bridgman beats White Pigeon. Cass over New Buffalo. St. Joseph winning at Portage Northern. And Edwardsburg, a big win at Otsego, 56-21. And with that, we got to take one more quick break. We'll be back with the play of the night right after this.